What's up, guys? Louisiana Outlaw here,
And I'm Georgia Outlaw.
and we are coming react to some videos from old Goble over here. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Oh, yep. Damn.
Alright, here comes the chat, so he's about to start talking. Bro, he looked awfully nervous. He puffing on that cigarette like every
What's up,
5
Amy?
seconds.
We ain't gonna pay attention to the trolls in the comments today.
What was that?
We just want to talk about some shit.
Talk about some shit.
We just want to talk about some shit. What's up, Dale? Hey, Jason. Yeah, just not. Don't pay no attention to the trolls in the comments, guys. I'm not even gonna pay attention much to the comments. Somebody says something, oh well, let them say it. I don't care what they say at this point. Oh yeah, I'm the champion of trolls, guys. I am. I can't help it. Can't help it. But yeah, have y'all noticed
Joke.
that Ryan took down all the videos of him calling me a pedophile? Have y'all noticed this?
Yeah, I have. I absolutely have, and you know why he did that? I'll let you on a little secret here, Johnny. He's moving on with his life, and you're still here, talking about him.
Did y'all notice it?
Hey guys, did y'all notice that?
That's interesting. That's exactly right, Amy. That's interesting. Because he knows now. He must have come down off that cocaine high and said, fuck, I made a video. I better take his shit down.
I like, I like how an ex-drug addict, drug addict says that somebody else must have come off of cocaine. Like the fuck, bruh. I don't even think our church is like that, but okay.
So yeah, I'd say he's high on his cocaine and Adderall. And he was like, oh shit, did I do that? Did I do that?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I chuckle at some of the shit I say from time to time, but like you were dying laughing over there like it's funny. I'm newsflash, dude. It's not. Huh.
Oh, woo! I'm back. I didn't talk to sexual to a family member. I didn't.
What does okay? The fact that you even brought that up tells me that you probably did. But you did say you were going to message a 13-year-old sister, which even having that thought of messaging a literal fucking child is sad in itself.
Where's the proof? Where's your proof? Proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding.
Um, are you forgetting the fucking screenshot or video, whatever the fuck it is? Because if not, you're a fucking dumbass. But just to refresh your memory, I'll go ahead and splice it into the video.
Don't. You got all these people in the comments. I'll box you. I'll box you. What you do?
What was that?
I'm not even gonna pay attention much to the comments. Somebody says something. Oh well, let them say it. I don't care what they say at this point. Put your dukes up. We ain't gonna talk about Ryan messaging my 14-year-old daughter though. He really did.
What's that again? Where's the proof? No proof is in the pudding? Go ahead and replay that as well.
Where's your proof? Proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Message her. We ain't gonna talk about that though. It's all right. Johnny's a pedophile because he said that he was gonna message my sister. Wow. But we ain't gonna talk about Ryan having a daggone.
But here's the thing. You don't have proof that Ryan messaged your sister, but Ryan has proof that you said you were gonna message or your daughter or whatever. Hell, it might be your sister, daughter, or niece, daughter, whatever. But Ryan does actually have proof that you said you were going to message his 13-year-old sister. He showed proof multiple times. We all did. That image is circulating by now.
Pedophile on his album. We ain't gonna talk about that one, are we? No, not at all.
I'm pretty sure if Ryan messaged your daughter or whatever, like a little girl, I think you would have posted that by now. But no, like Johnny Goble always doesn't come with any receipts or facts, just spewing off at the fucking cockholster of his.
Where's the roof? Nobody needs to go through this. Is retarded. You're exactly right, Amy. Social.
Amy, we already know you're trying to get in fucking Johnny Goble's pants, and I guarantee there's nothing there. He probably has a vagina. The fact that there's already been shown proof that Johnny said he was going to message Upchurch's sister and all this, and you're still supporting him, says a lot about you. It makes you just like him. You're guilty by association.
Social workers have been brought into my life, and the social worker even laughed.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. I don't think that a social worker that you've complained about already in your town and everything is going to just laugh off some allegations like that. They're going to do a thorough investigation. Oh, and I can promise you that they're not going to tell you if they're doing an investigation or not.
She was like, Johnny, don't get mad. And I'm like, fuck. I'm really about to.
You're about to what? What are you about to do, Johnny? Okay. No doubt she said that. You think everybody's your friend when most people in your town hate you.
Hurt somebody because they're putting my kid through some shit.
Oh, you're gonna hurt somebody? Yeah. I would love to see that happen. I really would. Because you wanted to box up church, he agreed to it, you backed out, and now you're saying you're gonna hurt somebody?
They put my wife through some shit. Called my wife's work, saying that they're gonna get her fired from her job. I mean, y'all, Geek Squad. Geek Squad. I'm not afraid of you all.
I didn't know all of Ryan's followers worked for Best Buy. Hey, that's news to me. And no, one of his little smart ass cronies will be like, no, he's meaning that they're tweakers. Yeah, I get it. But the fact that, if y'all was to say that, the fact that y'all would even have to say that, shows the joke I made Brent right over your little heads. Although, the fact is, most of us that support Ryan are really fucking smart when it comes to computers. So, in that regards, hey, call me a fucking geek. I really don't give a shit. You're just saying I'm smart. I already know I'm fucking clean. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the medication I do. And I sure as hell wouldn't be here right now. I'd be shipped off somewhere to a fucking rehab facility. But go off, I guess.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not high, guys. I'm not high. I'm high on life.
Well, given your eye movements are sporadic, you keep looking around, you're talking a mile a minute, I would say you're probably high on either meth or ecstasy. Which we already know that you probably couldn't afford ecstasy, so it's gotta be meth.
Been there, done that last year. I understand. Well, it's back up on my channel. That is. Hey man, the Gotcha Man. Make sure y'all go follow the Gotcha Man. Y'all got to. He
So follow a guy that's sucking a pedo's dick for clout. Okay. Yeah, no.
is exposing the hell out of Ryan.
See, in order to expose someone, you have to have dirt on them. What's the dirt you have on Ryan? Or y'all have on Ryan? I can tell you it's probably not anything he's not already put out, so I mean.
Robbie, I'll box you.
Hmm. Didn't he just say that he wasn't going to read the comments from church supporters and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna pay attention much to the comments. Somebody says something, oh well, let them say it. I don't care what they say at this point.
Bro, you cannot keep your lies straight. You say one thing and you do another thing.
Sad, sad little man you are. Okay, alright. Yeah, these dumbasses are so worried about the kids. Like, hello, did you not realize that the kids are going to be able to eat and have a place to live if you call the workplace on the mother, dumbass? Yeah.
Let me get this straight. So if they call the workplace on the mother, the kid's gonna have a place to eat and stuff. So are you trying to say that you don't feed your kids and y'all don't make enough money? You really don't know how to keep your fucking words straight, and that's how I know you're fucking tweaking right now. When you start mixing up fucking words. You should say, if y'all keep calling, they won't have a place to stay and eat. You fucking idiot.
Exactly. Like, you call my wife's work, like, that's our income. And what I make. But, like, y'all are trying your best.
You mean her income?
Yeah, I well, I was gonna let you focus on that, but I wanna focus on one thing. What do you make? 25 cents a video? It's not a lot of money. That definitely is not a lot of money. I can promise you that. Oh, that's right.
Maybe.
He probably sucks dick for money so he can buy his crack rocks.
And it ain't working.
Probably.
Because these social workers in my hometown know that I'm not on dope. They know that I'm not doing this shit, people.
So what the fuck is it, Johnny? Are the law out to get you? Because I can tell you right now, social workers and child services are a part of law enforcement. Cop gets a complaint, right? That you're not taking care of your kids or you're doing something like this. The cop gets the complaint, he forwards it to the higher ups, they forward it over to social services because they know that you have a child, and social services go over it. I highly fucking doubt that if the county or whatever you live in has an issue with you, they're not gonna fucking joke with you. You cannot keep your lies straight, dude. 1 minute is the mayor and everyone's out to get you. The next minute, the law is on your side for whatever fucking reason. Huh?
He's dumb.
Let me repeat this again. Alright? The social worker for CPS is a part of law. They are involved in law. They are involved in the court proceedings against child abuse and child neglect. They are literally part of law enforcement. You have to be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever met.
For putting out and betraying that I am. Ryan's the real pedophile. He messaged my daughter. My daughter will tell you that.
Yeah, I'm sure she will, but the coach of her daddy. Her no-tooth daddy having ass. Fact of the matter is, dude, you came out and fucking admitted that you had messaged it, or you were going to, or you did message a sister, and you're trying to go back on that. And it's not working. But enough of this fucking video, because it's just the same fucking shit over and over again, it seems like. So we're gonna go ahead and skip y'all do to the next video. Because I'm not about to sit for 54
That's 2 years ago.
minutes watching that shit. And we're already 16 minutes in. So let's see. I don't even know what the fuck this is all about. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and restart this. I watched a little bit of it, but I wasn't really paying attention.
But do you know what is trending above all of those major events? Johnny Goble. Johnny Gobbles is #1 trending right now on Google.
Yeah, I got that. Okay. I'm not even gonna...
Research it. Look it up. I'm not lying. In fact, everybody is getting in on the action. For an example, Osama bin Laden. I thought we done went and killed this person. Yeah, he's back at it. Now, I know a lot of you are going, Daniel, how can that be? Well, don't take my word for it. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. You decide.
What the fuck is wrong with you and your fucking cronies, dude? Like, now you're literally going after somebody's looks and comparing him to one of the worst fucking terrorists ever known to man. The fuck? I knew Johnny. I had a feeling that Johnny was a little fruity, but I didn't think he was this fruity, considering he has a fucking weird ass dude taking up for him.
Absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. See, a lot of these individuals, they have kids, yet they're talking about Johnny more than their kids.
Okay, you just said the key word, you dumb fuck, okay? You just said the key fucking word. They have kids. Johnny has tried hitting up a 13-year-old. So yeah, we're gonna shut this fucking shit down, you dumbass.
A lot of these individuals, they have significant others, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, cousins. Yeah, they're spending more time obsessing over...
How the fuck do you know what we spend our time doing? Are you hacking into shit? Are you stalking us in our houses? No. You don't know what we do on a day-to-day basis, dude.
Johnny than they are their significant other. Now, if that's not mental illness, I don't know what is.
Ain't this a pot calling the kettle black here?
Yeah.
This is literally hypocrisy at its finest, because Johnny's obsessing over upcharge. We're calling this shit out, but we're the ones who are obsessed because we're calling this shit out.
Yeah, stupid.
Me and you be seeing one another real fucking soon. I'm fixing to show everybody what you about, to be honest with you. Keep out.
In today's video, we are talking about a very dangerous, disturbing, calculating, and manipulative form of abuse that all narcissists use on their victims. One that no normal person would ever think someone would actually do to another person, and on purpose, no less. This form of abuse is a severe form of psychological abuse, and a pretty sophisticated one at that. It's mean, it's cruel, it's crazy making, it's incredibly harmful, and it eventually can make a victim believe that he or she is losing his or her mind. Today we're talking about reactive abuse, where the true narcissistic abuser will claim that the victim is the actual abuser.
Oh, Johnny, you're a fucking dumbass for showing that clip. Do you not see what the fuck you're doing? You made a drawing of Ryan. Ryan reacted to it. Ryan felt highly uncomfortable, to say the least. He called you out for it, and now you're acting like the victim. You have to be the dumbest son of a bitch to show that.
Because of the reaction the victim had to the abuse they're being exposed to. So why on earth do narcissistic abusers subject their victims to reactive abuse? First off, they use it as proof that the victim is mentally ill or unstable or crazy, the one that clearly needs mental health care help. That's number one. Number two, by doing this, if it's successful, and let me tell you, over time this is incredibly successful, the abuser is actually able to convince the victim that the abuse they are being subjected to is their fault. It's not the true abuse.
And Johnny is doing that to church, saying that it's Ryan's fault. Ryan did this, Ryan did that. Again, bro, you are fucking stupid for even posting that. Oh my lord. Someone come get their fucking uncle.
Abuser's fault. It's your fault, the victim. This is also all part of the grooming and conditioning process that narcissists put primary sources of narcissistic supply through. Slowly, over time, the victim will become more and more dependent on the abuser's interpretation of reality instead of his or her own perceptions. Another really gross and disturbing.
So, I want to ask you this, Johnny. How is Upchurch doing all this when it's you doing all this? You started attacking him first after he reacted negatively towards your picture that you drew. I'm guessing of him or for him. I can't remember what it looked like. And then now you're trying to claim that he's crazy and he's abusing you and this and harassing you and manipulating you and all this. It's like, huh?
Manifestation of this is the victim will eventually feel extreme levels of guilt and shame and actually come to pity their abuser. If that isn't power and control, I don't know what is. The abuser abuses the victim and intentionally and calculatedly.
See, you're just mad, Johnny, because Upchurch is not really pitying you and he's not feeling bad for you. It's quite sad, honestly.
Exactly.
It really is.
Calculatingly tries to provoke the victim into having an adverse reaction, and then the abuser switches the scripts, switches identities with the victim, and blames them for all the problems, convincing them something must be terribly wrong with them. And
Which is what Johnny is doing.
And on top of all of that, is able to make the true victim feel deep levels of guilt and shame about themselves while feeling pity for the abuser. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best examples of psychological abuse that I could ever give you.
Also known as gaslighting.
That's 2 years ago. It's been 2 years ago.
Well, this is one I want to get to. I'm not even worried about that because that's just him filming some of his neighbors. Or his
Yeah,
neighbor.
I want to see it too.
several death threats.
Wait, hang on.
You know, Ryan, since the video you made yesterday, I've received several death threats. Which, you know, Ryan, you know that you're inciting organized crime, which is a Class B felony. You know, the police ain't worried about the people that is sending the death threats. They're worried about where it originated from. So, Ryan, you deleting that video just makes you look guilty. But it ain't went missing. I still have the video. And Ryan, you're in some deep shit, bro. You're in some...
Um, what? Bro, he must have took a big old hit off that meth pipe before he made this shit, because that has to be the dumbest fucking shit I've heard. He's sitting here saying, Ryan said this, Ryan said that, he did this, he did that. Why aren't you posting if you have the video? Post it! Oh wait, you can't because it doesn't exist. Also, the death threats you were getting, those people made that. Ryan has nothing to do with that. They have their own minds. They can control their own actions. Don't blame everything on one person.
deep shit. I promise you. You want to call me a pedophile with no proof of what you said slandering my name.
Bruh, there's literally a fucking screenshot of you saying that you were going to message his sister. If that ain't proof in it itself, then I don't know what is.
Now I'm receiving death threats. People saying they're going to come and kill me. Ryan, shoot me. I need to be...
Okay.
Good.
That sounds like a you problem. Ryan can't control what his fans do. When has one time in his video has he ever said, hey, go harass this dude? Oh, I can tell you, never. He's always told his fans, like, yo, don't go over there and harass this person, this, that, and the other. You should really watch his videos before you start saying some stupid shit.
be dead, Ryan. I have proof of all these death threats. I mean, there is multiple death threats I'm receiving. Multiple. Organized crime. You're inciting organized crime, which is a Class B felony, Ryan. I have not threatened you one time. I haven't done anything to you that would cause me to be charged with anything at all. But you have...
So, saying you're going to message a minor is not wrong. Constantly making videos about him, even after he took a break from YouTube, is not wrong. Johnny, you have some real fucking issues, and you have a twisted perception of the law that you need to get straightened out.
Have me. I have threats from you, Ryan. You're gonna knock my teeth out and everything.
Bruh, didn't you say that you wanted to box him in a fucking gym? What happened to that?
Indeed.
What the fuck happened to that? Oh, that's right. You're backpedaling. And you're backpedaling hard. Let me guess, your knees deep in shit, huh? Flame getting too hot, Johnny? Oh, don't you worry, it's gonna get a little bit hotter, I can promise you that. Especially once the, all the dads on here that have nothing to do with Ryan, or you, or any of this shit, find out that you messaged, or tried messaging a 13-year-old girl. So keep it up.
Think about that, Ryan. So, yeah. I am going to be taking care of this.
Yeah, right.
They never said that they were going to beat your ass. Nigga, you cannot read for fuck. They literally
He
said
can't.
you need your ass beat. They ain't never said they were going to beat your fucking ass, you dumbass.
Just a few of them.
I hope somebody does.
Huh. Let's go ahead and see what the comments say. Exactly, Swill. Exactly.
Kansas.
Exactly, Anon. Technically, all you're saying, I want to box you, can be perceived as a threat, Johnny. Just saying. Bingo, Anthony! Hit the nail right on the motherfucking head. Listen to this, Motor. It's all a part of Johnny's get-rich plot. Not working out so well, Not working out so well so far. Remember, folks, he said he would be rich by the end of the year. It all depends on who he draws up papers on first. There's probably a long list. Upcharge, Mary, a boy blue, Uncle Will, Susie Q. From the round way, who knows? That's all it is. Johnny trying to get rich without lifting a fucking finger. And it's hilarious. Love,
It is
I'm gonna
hilarious.
say this. Love me or hate me, you're still giving me views, so. But, Johnny, he's something else, bruh. He says one thing, goes back on it, says another thing, goes back on it. He can't stay in one line. He's got to switch it up to make it look like he's a victim. And really, all it honestly does is makes him look fucking crazy as hell. That was a nice burp. Oh. That one ain't ready to come up yet. There we go. So, Johnny, if you want all this shit to go away, just stop. Oh, fucking hiccups. I hate that. Just stop, dude. Just stop. The only thing you're doing to yourself and your daughter and your wife is just making yourself look even worse. You caused all this. You're the one that's keeping it going. You're the one that's feeding the people that's commenting on your shit, that's defending up church. It's you, not him. Like, the first video Upchurch uploaded when he decided to come back to YouTube, right? You were all over that shit. But it's Upchurch's fault. No. You're just obsessed. Honestly, I'm done making videos about you at this point. Because clearly you're not taking any fucking advice and you act like you know better when you really don't. And when you're at you're already at rock bottom, but when you're completely at rock bottom and you ain't got no one, no fans, no followers, no friends, your wife leaves you, takes your daughter with her, you lose custody of your daughter, you're going to be sitting there pondering why you actually did all this. And I can tell you, it's just for clout. You need money, and you need it quick, and you thought this would be the best route instead of taking Johnny and Jim that you have below you and walking down to a store that's hiring and applying. But you know you couldn't do that because you wouldn't have been able to pass a piss test. It is what it is. Like, a lot of these companies now, they pop her in the piss test, and you would fail. You would fail. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of them won't tell you when it is. It's just gonna be at random. But I think you really should do yourself a favor and get some rehab and get your fucking life straightened out and get a job and stop worrying about Upcharge. And before all of you Goble fans out there come at me saying I should do the same, oh, I'm working on it. But I have to be 100% better before I can. But, is there anything you want to say, Motor?
Not really. I mean, just, he's a dumbass. End of story.
The longer
I
you keep this,
mean,
well, I'm going to say this one last thing. The longer you keep this going, Johnny, the less people are going to want to associate with you. See all those people defending you in your comments? The more you keep this going, if Upchurch and all these other people don't upload, and you keep this stupid shit going, reacting to their videos, soon you're going to lose those people too. So why don't you go find something productive to do? Like, honestly, like, you go out, mow the grass, go fishing, anything. You need help. You really do. And I'm out of here. Peace.